W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of Murder in the House of Omari by Taku Ashibe, narrated by David Shih.
Prologue. On a certain street corner, one day in the near future. Nestled in Osaka's Central Ward, formerly East and South Wards, is an area called Semba, which stretches 1 kilometer east to west and 2 kilometers north to south. It has been a commercial hub ever since the days of the shoguns. Bound by the Tosabori River to the north, by the Higashi Yokobori River to the east, by the old Nakabori River, now Nakabori Road, to the south, and by the old Nishi Yokobori River, now the Osaka Kobe Highway, to the west, it was once connected to the outside world by some 40 bridges. In Osaka, streets that run north to south are called suji, while those running east to west are known as dori. And in Semba, this crisscrossing of streets formed a checkerboard in which merchants' houses of all kinds jostled side by side. The most renowned of these were the pharmacies in Doshomachi, the furniture dealers in Dobuike, the drapers in Honmachi, the haberdashers and cosmetics manufacturers in South Kyuhoji-machi. It is no exaggeration to say that this is where the image of the typical Osaka merchant was formed. The culture there was unique, and reputation was paramount. The men and women working there had all endured rigorous training, serving live-in apprenticeships from a young age before working their way up to become shop assistants, and then eventually head clerks. Perhaps the most peculiar thing about that culture was the singular brand of Osakan Japanese known as Semba dialect. Bang! With a tremendous blast, the notice board and the wall to which it was affixed came crashing down. The neat string of characters, which appeared to have been handwritten, were broken off mid-sentence, making the remainder of the text impossible to read. Nobody grumbled about this, much less regretted it, for there was nobody there reading the notice in the first place. All around, jackhammers were striking the ground furiously, while excavators were swinging around arms powerful enough to knock down an entire wall with a single blow. Compressors were vibrating away incessantly, and industrial crushers were chewing up scrap materials with an insatiable appetite. All in all, this was not an atmosphere in which one could easily pause to learn about the history of the area. And besides, this little corner was about...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?